If you're modifying a new Jeep Wrangler JL and you're looking for a solution to remove the turn signal from the fender in order to accommodate bigger wheels and tires, well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to take a look at a couple of the easy and affordable solutions currently available from Oracle Lighting. So, as you may already realize, on the Jeep Wrangler JL, the turn signal is mounted in the fender, and this poses an issue if you're trying to upgrade your fenders, go to an aftermarket setup, or trim them to accommodate bigger wheels and tires. So we've been asked by several JL owners and JL builders to offer a solution for this turn signal issue. And obviously, Oracle Lighting has several different universal products that would work really well in this application, but we're given some guidelines. One, it needs to be easy to install. The customers don't want to see any sort of exposed hardware, so all the hardware for mounting needs to be on the back side of the module. Two, it needs to be affordable. We're given a price point of trying to keep it under $20, which is really difficult, but we're going to give it a shot. And three, relocate it to a place where it's going to be visible and still functional and brighter than the factory turn signal. So after considering all these objectives, we tested several different products and landed on one that checks all these boxes. Our single color LED rock lights. These are usually used underneath the Jeep to illuminate the underbody of the vehicle, but they're also a very small, easily installed, and bright option for a turn signal. And conveniently, we have a Jeep Wrangler JL grill behind me here that we can show you how to mock these up on. So I've already marked out a spot here where we're going to drill the hole. We're going to drill a 3/8 inch hole right here in order to mount the LED. Now, obviously, this is where we chose to place it, but you need to make sure that on your particular grill that there's no other auxiliary lights or anything else in the way that's going to block the turn signal when you make the selection of where to put it. Now, we just take one of the LED modules, remove the nut on the back, fish the wire through the hole, slide it in place. Then we're going to go ahead and attach the nut on the back side to lock it in place. Now we simply just reinstall the nut, and using a 14mm wrench, we lock it in place. We simply repeat these steps on the other side. All right, so now with these wired up, we can see how they operate. As far as a very small, low-profile light, these put out a good amount of lumens. You're looking at about 300 lumens out of a 3-watt LED. So there you go. We've got a solution for low-profile LED turn signals under $20. The installation is pretty simple and straightforward. You just have to tap the wires into your factory turn signals. Now, as some of you guys may point out, which I'm sure you will, that in order to get the hyperflash issue rectified, you are going to have to put a load equalizer in there. So we'll include the load equalizer link in the video description. And also, some of you may notice that the factory turn signals also work as a marker light. So if you want these to work as a marker light, they can. It's going to be using our dual intensity circuit. What our dual intensity circuit does is, like it sounds, it gives you two intensities. So you have a marker intensity, which is half brightness, then a turn signal intensity. All that will be available in the video description. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please feel free to post comments, give us a call with any questions. Be happy to help you.